Hey fam, I wanted to come on because today has been especially hard for the collective, and I'm throwing myself in there, and a few of us that I've talked to today. A few of y'all that I've talked to today have been struggling. You've felt heavy, you've been feeling stressed, been having a hard time getting out of this. Wake Up by the Dragons was the first song that started playing in my head. The angels want to come through, but they wanted me to give you some messages of change. When I got out of everything that I had to get out of, because I felt a lot of you this morning, everything you're going through, because we've gathered a lot of you in our energies the last couple of months, a lot of new ones, and plus everybody else that's come in. And a lot of you don't understand as channels, when we add new energies, 111, I say this, I feel you all. We transmute what we can to help. It helps when you reach out and speak to us to let us know what you're going through. And we're finding the same thing with our connections as well. Because the ones that are on our level that we're reaching out to and talking with us having the same things. So we're all feeling it in different ways. We're all dealing with it. And Spirit is very proud of us. So massive sevens. You could be seeing a lot of 7s, 8s, and 9s. You're right, 6s as well. It started for me with 6s in the house next door I had to go to. There's 3 thermostats. They were all set to 66. So 66, 66, 66, something about that. I'm going to say look it up and see what it means for you. Because at different levels, it's going to mean different things, and Spirit will show you different things when you look it up. So for me, it means balance and love and change your focus. Make sure you're focusing on you and staying in your own lane, okay? We got Just Give Me a Reason by Pink coming through. So we all need a reason to continue. I went to Texas Roadhouse and got dinner tonight. They asked me if I liked birds. Does she like birds, collective? They had a box of birds, origami birds, and something about Pink called me. I can't imagine what. She says at 3:08. And now Pink's playing with Just Give Me a Reason. Tell me that you've had enough of our love. Just give me a reason. Just a little bit's enough. We're not broken. We're bent. Okay? You're not broken, collective. You're bent. It's all fixable. 333. It's been written in the stars and the scars of your heart. You're just bent. So anyhow, we all need reasons. And as I went out tonight, 7s and 8s and 9s were everywhere. And let me show you. So we started at the park. No, sorry, thank you. Texas Roadhouse with 888s. You could have initials C, G, or J. Okay? And then on our way to the park at 411, she says this. We got 3, 4, 5, and look at all these 8s. And then 808's on our license plate, okay? Lots of abundance, massive abundance, collective, okay? And then at the park, we got 999s. And it's not, this is the 3rd time I've seen it tonight since 4 o'clock, okay? I've been sending them to a friend. And then we've seen 777s 3 times tonight in different places. But this is the one we got a picture of. And then I told a friend that I saw 911 twice during a 4-minute message that she sent me. And I told her that it was at 811. And then who parked in front of 811 at the park? So something about those numbers, 8, 9, 10. You could be a life path 1. Anyhow, so signs everywhere to always be grateful. What are you grateful for? This was taken at Whataburger yesterday. Massive signs of gratefulness. That's what it's about. So, the angels, oh yeah, and we took a picture of a cornucopia. Somebody thinks you're hot. Okay, so anyhow, angels want to come through at 555 to give some messages of change. Okay? We can learn to love again, they said. And that's what it says in my head by Pink. Of course, we're not broken, just bent. Okay, one more they said. How is everybody doing out there? If you're heavy, go to water. If you're feeling tired, go to ground and ground, okay? Make sure you're hydrating. Guys, I can't stress this enough. You gotta hydrate. Oh, we got love. Who said Eros has been in the house? Who's playing with their bow and arrow? Where's Eros at? We got love in the house. Yes, sir. They said to read it. All right. I give my heart, ready to receive the heart of another. Oh, I like it. The angels are supporting your relationship and want to remind you of the importance of giving love and support to your partner. Spend time with your loved ones and balance your affection in healthy ways. What else do I see on here? Oh, he's so cute, boss. Oh, he is adorable. Look at that. You could be playing with your bow and arrow. You look funny. Okay. It didn't stop me. I knew you were waiting for me. Your name could be George or Michael or Aretha or Franklin or somebody you're dealing with. Somebody knew you were waiting for them, though. Grounding. We just said go to ground. So, I am steady and grounded. Your attention is directed up too high, as if you're not in your body. A balance is needed between a focus on spirit and a focus on earth. Grounding will help you to better concentrate and focus, and will also increase your connection to the angels. So if you're feeling like you can't concentrate or too much crap is in your head, or you're tired like you haven't been sleeping, you need to ground. You need to get your feet on the ground. You need to be hugging a tree. You need to be sitting in front of a tree. You need to be sitting on the grass. You need to be grounding with the Fae. This reminds me of a video I posted on Facebook of a fairy blowing bubbles to kids. She doesn't talk. She talks with her bubbles. She's beautiful. I found her on Instagram. I loved it. Oh no. Who else out there speaks with bubbles or in different ways? That just lit me up. I don't know about y'all. I knew you were waiting for me. That's cute. Wisdom. All right. They're going to give me a couple. Boundaries and self-belief. Apparently y'all need help with that. So Gigi just barked. Boundaries. I am worth confirmation. 944, I say this. Boundaries. I am worthy and deserving of setting and maintaining boundaries that serve me. You could have blonde hair. She's very pretty. Could be an earth angel. She's got white wings. The angels want you to remember. You could be seraphim. It reminds me of the seraphim. Could have connections to the seraphim. The angels want you to remember, if you keep prioritizing the needs of others and ignoring your own, then things might fall apart. For once, love yourself, please. And do things that please you, no matter what others might say. Guys, I can't stress how important this is. These boundaries are very, very important. Stay in your own lane. If it's not your crap, don't mess with it. 144, 1044. If it's not yours, let it go. Let them deal with it. Set your boundaries and keep them. Okay? When you do that, you got to do self-belief. You got to believe in yourself. You could have massive muscles. You could be working out. You could be an earth angel. He reminds me of the archangels. So you could be protected by the archangels. You could resonate with them. You could have a medallion. Mine I took off already. I am brave and I choose to be the architect of my life. The angels, I got 10:01 on the clock. And Cowboy by Kid Rock playing in my head. Set up top of the Four Seasons. That's funny. Who wants to be a cowboy out there? Who is a cowboy out there? I know a few of you cowboys. The angels ask you to claim your power. This will lead you to fulfill your dreams and create the life and relationships and abundance that you deserve. And what were we talking? Do you see all those 8s? An abundance that you deserve and long for. When your self-belief is strong and your faith in your abilities is high, you easily hear and follow your intuition. When you set your boundaries and stay in your own lane. That's 1221. I say this, you could be seeing mirrored numbers. Guys, this stuff is important. Boundaries and self-belief. We believe in you. We know you got this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I say this. You're going up in ascension. You're already doing it. You already got the change. Massive change comes in daily with this collective. Y'all are already living what you want. You just got to believe that you can have it and then some. And if you are struggling with that, reach out and talk to us. I was 256. I say this 1256. I was talking to I'm realizing more and more, the more we speak to each other, guys, the more we see, the more we drop into our heart, the more we can come together. 1313. It's time for us to reach out and become more of a community. Keep going. It may feel as though you've been on this path or journey for so long, and you may even wonder if you are making any progress towards your dreams. This message is a loving reminder for you to keep going because you were almost there. They told us to leave, but hell, they can't make us. Why they want to pick on me? Come on now. It's because they see your potential. They know you're going to bypass them. So they want to keep you trapped. Don't let them. Push them out. Keep your focus. Stay in your lane. Okay? What else, guys? The cards speak, but I don't need them. The universe speaks enough. I'm going to pause it and get my book because there were some messages. So hold on. All right, let me give you these signs, collective, because there was a few tonight when we went out. So we seen 1, 2, 3 mavericks, because it's easy as 1, 2, 3. So there's some mavericks out there. 144, we saw a white castle and an octopus, a pink one. Then we saw auto speaker. Do some of you speak in your cars like I do? That's what it reminded me of, like auto, like you speak Maybe you channel messages from your car. Maybe you do it from other places. I know there's some of you out there that do, so don't laugh. It's not just me. And then we saw Parlay Cocktails 747 and 44. I looked up 747 because I see 727, 737, 747, and 757 a lot, and I know they're planes, but I needed to know what kind. Funny enough, 747 Halo is playing now. Somebody can see your halo. Told you were an Earth Angel. See? Confirmations. Earth Angel. I just got a confirmation as well. So yeah, Earth Angel. Anyhow, so a 747 is considered 118 Queen of the Skies. So somebody out there is Queen of the Skies, but Parlay Cocktail 747, Queen of the Skies, and 44 told me that somebody's wanting maybe a truce over cocktails and maybe over a trip. The Queen of the Skies was named so because they go further and faster, so they carry more. So to me, that's international travel kind of stuff. So maybe it's further travel than most of the smaller planes. It's kind of what I got from it. And then some of y'all are out there maybe going on trips or talking over cocktails, having a truce. Or maybe somebody at 202 wants that. I don't know. Put it where it goes. It's your life, right? All right, so then we saw 757 and 06. Now, I looked up 06, and that's lovers in the tarot deck. So some of you you're either with your lover and you're having a truce, or maybe you're working things out, or you got new lover coming in. Put it where it goes, okay? Then we saw gold, 6R, more signs of gold. Do you see the blue and the gold? Got gold on my fan, brass, whatever you want to call it. And so we saw gold, 6R, and Vikings, and Thor. And then we were guided to watch Adventures in Babysitting. And one of the kids on there wore a Thor helmet and talked about Thor all the time, had a Thor hammer. So hello, Thor. Energy. And then we saw 888 at 111, which was funny. And then on our way home from the park, on a license plate, we seen Kins and 777. Didn't get a picture of it, so that was like third or fourth time we saw 777 tonight at 928, which 333, I say this at 928. Your name could be Tina, or that could be your birthday, or somebody you're dealing with. So anyhow, and what that reminded me of was Barbie and Ken's 777, super lucky. I don't know. That's what popped into my head. And then your numbers is 1129, 3333, 1133, 1117, 1225. I've seen 3 times today. 1227, 111, 123, 321, 211, 222, 225, 611, 1818. And funny enough, that is the last 4 of the zip codes where I'm staying at. Something about, and we all know 18 and 8 follow me everywhere. 227, 718, 1122, 303, 404, plus all the other numbers that I mentioned. And it's 1010, and you're the inspiration, Spirit said. They wanted me to say Chicago, you could have connections to Chicago. But this is how they speak, and 1010 comes through daily as well. And she said that at 444 earlier. Anything else? Manifest. Okay. You're always manifesting, fam. Whether you're aware of it or not, manifestation is based on your thoughts. And you're being asked to manifest consciously through positive thinking, so you'll attract into your life exactly what you're wanting. And I'm going to leave it at that because I can't think of a better place to leave it at. All right? So Positive thinking, guys. Hang in there. Let me know if I can help. I posted different things today. I'd like us to get together in groups and stuff. So I'm going to start putting together groups. Reach out to me. I want y'all to join. It is time for us to get together. It is time for us to come together as communities. Even if it's just over Facebook or FaceTime or whatever. Judgment. That is your tarot card for today. Taking action, opportunities, calling, and renewal. What is your calling? Well, I know what my calling is, collective. So what is your mission? You're being called. You're being called into judgment. What are you supposed to be doing? Look at these. Are you supposed to be teaching? Are you supposed to be doing? Answering the call to action opens up new doors. You could be a fire sign. Your answer is yes. So, something to do with Pluto. Anyhow, Michael says, you could be 20. February could be your date of birth. Month of birth, sorry. Anyhow, I'm going to end it here, guys. We love you. If you need help, please reach out. We will work with you. We're all doing this together. We can't do it alone. We're not meant to. He didn't make us alone. They didn't make us alone. It's time to come together. Love you guys. Later. Bottom of the deck energy they wanted me to say, because I got off and I pulled it, was 9 of Cups. 44 could be your number. It's my number. Breaks down to an 8. I'm a life path 8. 44, my date of birth. That's how it works. So, everything turned out well. Enjoy your freaking success, collective. That's the 9 of Cups. That's how that works. I should have looked at the bottom of the deck, but this is bottom of the deck energy. Does the path you're on make you truly happy? Do you smile every day? Do you have something to smile about? Because if not, we can help with that. And you should. You should always have something to smile about. Anything else? Satisfaction, luxury, comfort, and emotional stability. That's where it's at. You could be seeing 4-4 as well. Balance and stability. You could be a water sign. Again, your answer is yes. Fire, water, doesn't matter. They're just signs. They changed them anyhow. We love you. Later.
In an unknown place, a little
Kiss myself laughing.